are going to study the structure of a flower. Okay, and what really the flower meant for. Actually, this is a reproductive structure of the plant. Okay, and it contains different reproductive organs within. Okay, male and female reproductive organ will be there within the flower. Before going to the structure of the reproductive organs of the flower, we have to know what is the structure. I mean the basic structure of a bisexual flower. What do you mean by bisexual? Hope you know that, because there are two types of flowers are there: bisexual flower and unisexual flower. Okay, what do you mean by bisexual flower? Bi means two, means within one flower it has got two reproductive organs, means male and female reproductive organ will be there in the same flower. Okay, that kind of flower is known as bisexual flower. Here I mean this structure is a bisexual flower structure. Okay, and before that, what is the structure? I mean apart from these reproductive organs, what else is there in a flower? The first one, that this distant portion, and just like a cup, and this portion is known as the thalamus, where the other parts get attached with actually. Okay, and along with this one, you can see that one green leaf-like structures will be there around this part, and single one it is known as sepals, and a group of sepals is making actually the calyx. Okay, the calyx is making the first layer and the first wall, I should say, and above that a colorful part of the flower you can see, and the single part is known as the petals, and together we are calling it as corolla. Corolla is the colorful part of the flower. And why this one is colorful? Because it has to attract the insects for pollination. Okay, so that's why it has got this much color, and there are flowers which doesn't have color also. And within that we can see the reproductive organs. The male reproductive organ and the female reproductive organ will be there, and this is a male reproductive organ of the flower, and together we can see that a thread-like structure here, and this one is known as a filament. Okay, this is known as a filament. Here you can see this is a filament, and above this filament a bulb-like structure will be there, and that is the anther. Okay, and together this structure, this male reproductive structure, we are calling it as stamen. Okay, so stamen is the main reproductive part of the flower. Okay, and next one, this is the female reproductive organ of the flower, and it has got actually three parts. The first part, this distant part, this is known as a stigma. Okay, this tube-like structure, that is known as a style, and below that style a bulb-like portion will be there, that is known as the ovary, and which contains the ovule within. Okay, so these are the two reproductive parts of the flower. So what was it? The male reproductive part together, or the male reproductive part, we are calling it as stamen. Okay, stamen it is, and it has got two main parts. The tip portion, it is a bit bulb-like portion it will be, and it has got a filament also here, and this portion, the tip portion, is known as the anther, and it has got a filament here, and together we are calling it as stamen. Okay, the anther, which contains the pollen grain, when it matures it is producing the pollen grains within. Pollen grains means that is a male gamete actually. Okay, the pollen grain contains the male nucleus within. Okay, so when it gets matures, this anther will get opened, or it is getting break, and the pollen grains are going to be released. Okay, and that's all about the male reproductive structure. And the female reproductive structure, as I have told you, this is together, we can call it as what? We can call it as pistil. Okay, this one is the stigma. So as I have told you, the male gametes will get released from the anther as pollen grain, and it is going to land here on this distant part of the female reproductive part, and this is the stigma. So stigma is the portion of the female reproductive organ where the pollen grains are going to be launched. Okay, and afterwards you just suppose one pollen grain is launched over here. Okay, and it has got the male gametes with it, and the male gamete should go inside this flower to fuse with the female gamete, which is placed inside the ovary. Okay, it is inside the ovule, and it should come here. The gamete should come here, and how it is tube is growing through style. Okay, this part, it's a tubular portion and this is a style. So this distant part is known as a stigma, where these pollen grains are getting lanced over, and this tube-like portion, and that is known as style, through which the pollen tubes are growing. Okay, and it is going, or it is coming into the ovary and will finally get inside the ovary, will get fused with the female gamete. All these things are coming after the pollination and all. Okay, and anyway, this is the structure of a female reproductive structure, female reproductive organ of the flower. Style, stigma, style and ovary. Okay, so hope it's clear for you. So the first one, that is the male reproductive structure, that is stamen. It has got two parts. This one is anther, this is